We move into a BOA style boot. Now a BOA boot is going to replace the traditional laces with a stainless steel cable. A lot of people worry about the durability of the system, but it's actually going to be much more durable than a traditional lace system because there's actually 29 strands of stainless steel cable, aircraft grade, inlaid into each other. Makes it very, very strong. What you'll see with the BOA system is you have a dial at the top. To tighten the boot, you simply turn the dial. With this system, obviously, you know, if it's a lighter person, a woman, a child, it's a great option for them because it's really easy for them to get the tightness that they want without, having to, rip up their hands and everything with laces. To get out of the boots, it's extremely simple. You simply pull out the dial, pull the tongue forward, and you're released out of the boot. Definitely a really nice system. One downfall of this system versus others is that you don't have any independent adjustment. It's going to be the same tension from the dial to the toe. Some BOA boots will have a dual BOA system that will allow you to tighten independent zones. Most of those will have a 3-zone system, one on the top, one on the bottom, and then an overlap in the center, creating a 3rd zone. Very time-proven option here. Very durable, very easy to use. Definitely has got the convenience factor attached to it. From there, we move into a speed zone lacing system. Nitro will have their TLS system, and they're pretty similar for the most part. The main goal of this lace design is convenience first, but also performance. These boots are nice because they have 2 handles, and like I said, they'll be done differently for different companies. One is going to be for the upper zone, and one will be for the lower zone, divided by the instep region right here. The thing I love about these boots is you're always going to ride the bottom really, really tight. This is going to give you good heel hold. It's going to suck you into the board. It's going to, always give you that base structure to your support. When you loosen the upper part, it's going to create a softer flexing boot. Say you're doing like park riding, rails, boxes, stuff like that. You can ride this upper part very loose, and it's good for those riding styles. But say you go, from the park and you go up to the top of the mountain, you're looking to do some trees, some powder, stuff like that. You can really crank on this upper portion, and it changes the flex of the boot. Where a traditional boot, might have had a flex rate of 5 on a 1 to 10 scale. Boots like this are going to be more of like a 4 to a 6. So they're a little bit more versatile throughout all types of terrain. Once again, a lot of people worry about the durability of systems like this, but these lace cables are usually closer to climbing ropes than they are to a traditional lace. They're very heavily protected with Kevlar and Dyneema fabrics that make them very, very durable. Operation on most of these systems is going to consist of just a simple pull channel and then a cleat at the top. To get out of the boot, you'll simply release the cleat, and like the BOA system, pull the tongue forward to get out. To get back in, you simply will pull and put it back in the cam. Very, very simple, easy to use. And this is definitely the kind of boot that I personally prefer myself. From there, moving into the sole construction. This is one area where a lot of companies have looked to reduce the overall weight of the boot. Rubber was traditionally used in the past, but rubber is one of the heaviest sole materials on the market now. Obviously, its durability and its grip is really good. So what companies have done is they've looked to target it in specific areas of the boot, or in the case of this boot here, they've replaced the whole sole with a Phylon material, which you'll see as a midsole in a lot of your tennis shoes and stuff like that. It makes the boots very lightweight overall. For soles, I mean, that's the biggest thing. As you get into like a free ride or backcountry boot, you'll see like ice spikes and specific tread to aid with hiking and stuff like that. Where your more minimalistic freestyle boots, might just be focusing more on cushion for landings and stuff like that. And as you go up in price, you'll get different airbags and gels and Vibram soles that will, increase the cushion, comfort, and the price tag of the boot. Like I said, they're by far the most important part of the package. Definitely the part you want to research the most. You know, if you have any sizing questions, we have all, you know, the size runs for, you know, the boots and how they fit on the website, and you can always give me a call. I'll be glad to help you out.